Hello. And yes, it is quite an early night, but not quite as early as I wanted. But celebrating how far I've come. It just feels like this last week has been a real challenge and I've got through it. So I'm celebrating that. And I'm celebrating building up my integrity muscle to myself. So I've been working with my coach, Helena Holrick, and setting myself one thing to do every day. Obviously, I'm doing more than one thing, but one thing that I'm committing to myself for, because I show up for appointments, I show up for things I have planned to do with other people, but I don't always show up for myself, or more likely, I put too much on my to-do list, get slightly overwhelmed, and just keep adding more things to it rather than taking things off. So this is about choosing one thing and doing that one thing and celebrating doing that one thing. And this is my 5th day where I've done the one thing that I said. Sometimes it's a big one thing, sometimes not so big, but I've done it. So I'm celebrating that. And it does feel good. It does feel good to get things done, even if it's just one thing. But when there's so much on the to-do list, I don't take time. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, Isabel. Hello, Karen. I don't take time to celebrate what I have done. And this is a practice that I've got into this week where I have been celebrating what I have done. So today, my one thing was sorting out my budget. I've got that sorted out. I've got a plan for paying back my debt. So that makes me feel good. And I'm having an early night, ready to take my son to the airport. So they're upstairs now having a bit of a jolly. Their plan is not to sleep. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get some sleep. So I've shut all the doors and let them do their thing. So you're going to join me for a bit of breath work. Just take a few moments now to connect in with your breath. Feel supported by whatever furniture you're sitting on. If it's safe to do so, close your eyes and just allow your breath to fill up your whole body. And when it's full up, hold it for as long as feels comfortable, and then gently and deliberately release your breath. And let's do that again. Another big deep breath in. Pause. And then gently and slowly release your breath. So what we're doing here, if you continue with the deep long breathing, is taking our, hey, you're pouring a glass of wine because it's your birthday. Absolutely, you go for it, Karen, you wild child. You can still breathe though, you can still breathe. We'll take the 3-pronged approach to telling your body that you're safe. The slow breathing, aiming for a longer out breath than in breath. Then put a smile on your face, because when you're smiling, your body knows that that's a good thing and nothing bad will happen. And then simply tell yourself, I am safe. Right here, right now, I am safe. And just breathe that feeling of safety, support, security that you've got in this moment. And allow your body to feel fully supported by the earth beneath you. And as you're in this nice, safe space, let's just send out a little prayer for humanity. As you breathe in and connect with your heart, ignite that flame within your heart, and pulse out as you breathe out, sending out some loving waves out into the world. connecting with everybody in your vicinity, anyone in your house, anyone in your street, your town or village or city, everyone in your county or state, everyone in your country, everyone on your continent, and then everyone in the world, every single person, because we are all one, really, aren't we? We're all our fragments of the energy, the God force energy. And connect with everybody, sending every single person a little bit of extra love, a little bit of extra compassion, a little bit of extra joy, a little bit of extra fun. And then we'll do a bit of laughter, because we can. So put the smile on your face and then just decide to giggle a bit and to giggle a bit more. So you feel your whole body having a little massage with a laugh. So what is your intention then for the next 24 hours? Well, I hope to sleep a little bit better than I did last night. I didn't sleep very well at all. I woke up a few times and I was having some really, really vivid dreams that I remembered, actually. So that was quite interesting. And I slept in for me. I didn't wake up till 8 o'clock, so it had a knock-on effect, but all was well. I got my things done anyway. I did do what I said, and tomorrow I'm going to do what I say as well. I'm doing a little of my finance course, so I'm going to learn some of that. I'm also, the idea of intentions of what do you want to feel, not so much what you want to do, but how do you want to feel in the next 24 hours. So I would like to feel rested. I would like to feel peaceful. I would like to feel confident. And I'm going to continue to celebrate my progress. So I'm going to feel appreciative for my... See you, Karen. Thanks for joining us. I will drive safe. Thank you. Yes, my intention of how I feel. What are you grateful for right now? Well, I'm still grateful, but I'm grateful as well because my kids went off and got my car cleaned for me. So when I go and take them to the airport, I'm going to get in a clean car, and it desperately needed cleaning. I haven't cleaned it since I've got it. When did I get it? Gosh, I can't remember now. June. It was June time, wasn't it? June, July. Yes, so 6 months without cleaning the car. So now it's nice and sparkly. So I'm celebrating that, and I'm very grateful for that. Also, Zach cleaned the house for me today as well. So everything is clean and shiny. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for Auntie changed the bed for me as well, because I found that a real challenge. So I've got nice clean sheets. So I'm super grateful for that. I'm grateful for you guys being here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm also grateful. I took a client through, you know who you are, a lovely visualization exercise earlier today, and the idea of this type of exercise is to create yourself a future memory of where you want to be, and then to be able to connect in with that memory emotionally. This is using the work of Joe Dispenza, where he suggests that actually if you've got a clear vision and you're emotionally attached to it, then, you know, emotionally it excites you, it ignites you even, then it'll spend more time there, it'll create neural pathways to getting there. So That's what I do for my clients. I create them a future memory, get them in a nice relaxed space, and then get them into a future memory of where they want to be, and then record it for them so they can listen again and again and again. And if that type of thing would be you will be interested to know how to do that and have your own future little visualization created that you can tap into and start making steps towards the future that you want, rather than the one that maybe your fears are taking you. So it helps take away the fears and move towards where you really want to go. So I'm grateful for that as well. What are you ingesting today? No, I've got nature. Yes, the nature. God, it was cold today. Did you go? I did go and do my breathing out in nature. Actually, I found if I went down the hill a little bit, it wasn't quite as cold. But it was cold today. The wind was quite bitter. We didn't have any nice bright sunshine. It was a bit grey. But I did connect in with the earth. I did listen to the birds. I did see my oak tree. And I did do my breathing. I took Sophie out tonight, but there was no moon tonight. It was hidden by the clouds. First time in a while. What did you ingest today? Well, again, celebrating being super healthy still. I had my super salad again at lunchtime, and then I had my lentil thing because I'd made quite a few portions, so that was quite cool. And did I have 2 walnuts? Just had 2 walnuts, that's good. And my cacao drink, my hot chocolatey, my version of healthy hot chocolate. So yes, that's all good, feeling good. And what am I telling myself? Well, I did notice, because I'd set myself this task to do my budgeting today, and it got to eating my dinner, and I hadn't. It's at like 5 o'clock, 5:30 tonight, and I hadn't done it yet, so I'd still got it to do. And that still having something to do definitely sort of made me feel like, just not made me feel very good. So I literally pulled up a couple of affirmations around, I make good decisions and I do what I say. I do what I say and I make good decisions. And even just repeating that to myself a couple of times raised my vibrations, made me feel a bit better. So it's so important what you tell yourself. So if you're feeling not very happy about something, either suss out what exactly you're thinking about, or don't worry about sussing it out. Just change it to something that does make you feel good, something that you find empowering about you. Create yourself some affirmations that work for you. And yeah, I do what I say is a good one for me, definitely. And then I went ahead and did it. So, or I'm making steps. I choose healing. I'm making steps in the right direction. If I'm tired, I relax. I give myself a break. I'm doing well. All of those things will help you feel better and raise your vibrations. And the last thing, of course, is just to enjoy. Decide to enjoy. We took Sophie to the vet this morning just to have a yearly checkup and to get her jabs. And she's such a good girl. We only go there once a year, and she's already got into the routine of sitting on she knew to sit on the scales. And she was so good with the vet. She had loads of treats, and everybody just commended on what a happy, lovely dog she is. And she really is. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed my session with my client today. That was lots of fun and really up-leveled me. I enjoyed my session with Karen today, so thank you, Karen. I know you've gone now. And I enjoyed chatting to the kids earlier. So I've had a lot of enjoyment today. So that's our big night done. Ready for a little song? Blignite my happy, blignite the happy in me. Blignite, blignite the happy in me. It fills my world with wonder and every day with glee. Blignite, blignite the happy in me. Blignite, blignite the happy in me. Right, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here, Isabel and Karen, and I will thanks anyone else who shows up later. And if you fancy a little session with me, I'm going to do those for anyone who listens to these for just £25. Takes about anywhere between half an hour to an hour. Will make you feel good, and you've got something then that can make you feel good every day. So that's a little invite for anybody who's listening. All right, just message me, just DM me with a yes, yes please, with the visualization, and we can get one sorted out for just £25. Thank you very much. Bye bye.